If you can see it, I will give a quick
introduction.
Okay.
I can see it.
About the cloud development course, I didn't share the IoT platform successfully. I just have a quick view about the discussion which I just shared before. You can create your own project, the multiple project, just fill in all the information. You can choose the different industry, like if your company is using different band, the selling channels, sub companies, you can choose the correct one to create and get the independent authorization client key and secret key. Now, I've already created the three. Those are the cloud project. The first one, I just show you. You can find your authorization key, the client key, the client secret. Never share this key to others, of course. They can use this key to make the control of your devices. So you will get the different. The link device is the different dimension. You give the access to control the devices. The first one, you've got the different categories on the under your account. You can bind. You can just bind different like this way if you have different channels. Then, if I bound these two devices, this cloud project will only have the access to control those two. And another, second is by apps. You can bind to your different apps. The mini program from here, which is very popular, and the Buy app, scan the QR. You can download the Tuya Smart app if you don't have any product or app application under your platform. You just can have a quick start by scanning the QR and give the authorization of your Tuya account. Those are the API. You can find all the details by click link. The message service, just turn on, you can enable it. The data, all the API request and the message data, you can find from here. Now here is a different region, just remember to choose the correct one. Now let's back to the solution introduction, which you can also find from the documents. We already put most development documents in those document list solution. There are some detailed explanation of the difference between those cloud to cloud integration solution. You can find the architecture, features, the offers the advantage. The first one, I just have a quick view. The first one, OEM app, simple mode is using the auth2 protocol, the OEM app, which you can build very quick to get the same function as Tuya app. You don't need to develop your own app, but for this one, you don't have your existing app, so you can choose this one to have the quick development. The first SDK, you may have already your existing app and your existing user management. You just want to embed the Tuya Home SDK into your app to get the full functionality. The distribution parity, which is very same as the last one, but you can still make your own control. The message queue is the same in the different solution, but we all provided to receive the real-time data from the devices. Now you can find here I will also share the SDK part about all the functional list scenario. You can find the scenario. You can still have your own way. The mini SDK, which only includes the distribution network package. But please notice that device status change can't be pushed to the app directly on the solution 3. The push ability also rely on your own IoT cloud. For this solution, you will get some disadvantage. App development workload, device change cannot pushed in the real time. The control link, of course, the control link is too long, so we cannot sure the experience will be same as the first and second solution. The third one, authorization code to just sharing. Okay, I think you should have a good knowing of your company, how to choose correct one. Now let's see the SDK part. About the app SDK, which we said the home SDK, the second solution, which is home SDK, to provide the whole functionality as Tuya app, the device control apply for, and we provide the encapsulation of some functions to make you can access more quickly than the other platform. Developers can quickly realize the development of the functions based on to rely on all those. There are some special categories like the camera, sweeper, the door lock. Those you need to embed those SDK if you are trying to choose those categories, but they are all rely on home SDK. Let me show you those parts on the IoT platform. Then you will know how to find it after this presentation. Okay. Oh, let me share this one. The home SDK, user management, home, the network. Here is all the configurations. You can just from here. Those part related is the app development. The SDK. Now we'll go to see the app SDK instruction, the home SDK, the IPC, dot lock, the base button, Okay, here I've already put the base button here. The base button refers a type of SDK based on functionality development phase stage, which mainly includes the device control, IPC, mode, device activation. Those are the special categories. And the home SDK, which included the communication layer and the core layer. Those are function module, those are communication modules. Okay, you can find some details. Just follow in the creation, how to create your own app SDK. Same as the cloud project, just log in the IoT platform to ensure you've already registered your new account and create the app. You can get the My App is the OEM app. The second one, app SDK, is the 4 SDK. Choose the correct communication module solution, and next you will get all your development document and source code from the GitHub. You may wondering, how did you how do you get the technical support to join those for integration? Because it sounds a little difficult for some engineer to understand our solution. First, you can submit a technical support on the GitHub, which you download that same address. Or second, you will get your own project manager. You can contact your project manager. They will help you to find the result of your, to help you to solve the problems. But if you want to convert app SDK to OEM app, we also provide the interface convert to OEM app. Okay. You can find the access guidance here. This link is jump to this one, which is the function introduction. And the IPC SDK, which provided some functionality of those special category, the preview, the message, the play, the video record, the phone side record, the audio, and the cloud storage functions. You can get the link from here. Devices, control this border, the IPC. Customer. If you are interested, you can check it later. Okay, let's back to the slide. Okay, next one. The final part is about our panel SDK, which I mentioned. This panel SDK, I will already give some screenshot from our platform. When you choose to building a product, you will get some free standard public panel SDK, different style. You can choose the different color, the background, or the button size. You will get it very quickly. We provided more than 10,000 templates for our companies, or for our customers, sorry about that. So if you are choosing the mini SDK about the solution 3 and solution 4 about the authorization, you can't get this one because those are all rely on the home SDK. The home SDK only combined it on the solution 1 and 2, just to let you know. Okay, now let's go to the QA. Any question? We are trying to reach the device data we sent, but we couldn't get the log. First. Okay, Lawrence is our cloud engineer, super engineer. Yeah, now thanks, Lawrence. Does anyone have any question? Oh, you can current the function code your devices. I'll show you some API. Yeah. Let me share some API, our standard API. We have put our standard API from here, which the question is about the device control and the device management. You can find this device management. Now you can find here is the device management, which you can use the device ID, this API, to query the device log, or you can get list of devices function, module file. the function code, get all device details from those APIs, and make the device control from those. Which the Lawrence said you can get using this API to get the state sent and the instruction sent supported by the device before you send the device function to the devices. You can request it and you will get a full list of the supported instruction, and you can send the control.
Yeah, hi Dale.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi Dale. This is Sergio.
Hello. Hello, Sergio.
I'm the one that made the question that you're talking about. Just to have it clear, we have 7-day free logs, right? That we can share, right? And this is okay. That this is this APIs that you're showing works okay using the free 7-day logs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct.
Okay. So I don't need if 7 days is okay for me, I don't need to pay for the logs.
Yeah. 7 days is free. You can also subscribe more days, 1 month. Yeah, but 7 days is normally. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries. Yeah, you've already find your API about the current device logs, or which you can current the status from those API, right? And these are the API list. And I also share some standard instructions and which I mentioned. There are standards like the lighting. There are different categories. Let me show the lighting, the code, the name, the data, the value. You are using this standard function set to control using in the API. You can also find the error code during your development. What's the fair reason? And in addition, for the mini SDK, we didn't put the download address on platform. You need to contact your own project manager to get the download address. Okay. Anyone have any question?
Okay, here I got a question from Lucas privately. And he said, to reach device free logs by REST API, do I need to enable something at platform? I follow the instructions from documentation and receive an OK response from API, but logs result is empty.
It's empty.
Yeah.
It's empty. Okay, let me check. Are you sure these devices, which I mentioned, there are 2 dimensions, normally 2 dimensions. The device PID should under your platform, or you are using your own application to parent these devices. If this devices is not yours and the application is also not yours, you will be denied when you require the device log. Just to make sure. If you have some details log, written logs, you can send me later, or you can just share on the chat window. Any feedback?
Okay, I think it's okay.
Yeah, you can also query device logs. You can also check from here, operation. Choose the correct region. You'll find that your devices. Put the device ID, search it. If these devices, you can find it. If you can't find it, which means these devices, you don't have access to find and to make your control to get the device logs. Any question?
Okay. So if no other questions, I think that's all for today. And today we have many guys here, Andrew Howard and Emmanuel from our American team, and John and Veronica from our Columbia headquarters, and Lawrence from our club development team. So we have 5 guys here today, so thank you all. And so thank you again for joining today's webinar. Okay, Dale and Lawrence, can you share your email at chat box? So if anyone have any questions, they can contact you directly.
Sure, I will leave my message address.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Yeah. Any problems?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got the privacy.
Yeah. We got the.
This is my email address. You can send any technical question because I can understanding that you will meet many unclear part or technical issues during your development process. You can just let me know. Maybe you're concerned, you don't know how to choose the correct one for your project, or any issues during your development. Okay, here is my email address. Just send me anytime. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you again.
Thank you.
See you. Yeah. Thank you, Emily.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much again. See you next week.
See you.